Tinubu administration is applying to this electoral reform, either in terms of gender representation, or in terms of security protocols, or in terms of the adoption and application of technology, or in terms even of the organizational process, like INEC itself. Nobody is talking about that. And that, I hope not, will be the major issue in the 2027 general election. That is exactly about that. As for a great collapse, they say the great collapse and all that. No, I think it's a friendship, it's embarrassing. It is indefensible that a country of over 200 billion people that will only provide about 2,000 megawatts. The megawatts that is provided has never gone beyond 4,000 megawatts. In fact, under critical situations, it goes down to 1,000 megawatts. Okay, NIC now is saying, oh, there has been a collapse of the grid. This grid collapsed 11 times in 2024. Only those who are ignorant and dumb and deaf will not remember that in 2024, this same national grid collapsed over 10 times. And we said at that time that this grid will continue to collapse. This grid is also collapsing in 2025, putting people in very difficult situations. Only yesterday we were talking about Ethiopia doing the Grand Renaissance exam, and they have spent over 5 billion to put together. No, some of the diplomatic complications involved in that Renaissance exam. You saw a country called Ethiopia that said, look, we have to give our people electricity, 101 million for them. What is the position of the Nigerian government on this great collapse? What is the government doing? About a month ago, the government said, okay, there are legacy debts in this section. 2.4 trillion. They said, now President Tinubu called it and said, look, we should double check it and all of that. No, but the issue is not just about that. The government of Nigeria controls the Transmission Commission of Nigeria, the TCN. Now we have a story about that, Manitoba, all of that. I don't want to go through that. That's not relevant to this conversation. Then, what we have not done is that we have not worked out that framework properly. Instead, what you get is this asinine talk. That, the government's been.
Guys, have you had your water this morning? As soon as you wake up, the first thing you need to take is water to help start your system.
Give their attention to their own crony, blah, blah, blah. Okay, what have you done to address the situation? What you get is a lot of blame trading. Jankos will say we are not the problem. Disco, we say we are not the problem. In fact, we are being owed money. MBEX, we say nobody is paying us. No, you can't have that in a serious minded country. And so that's why I started the example of Ethiopia. Leadership is what matters in this particular regard. Now, as for NUPRC, the context yesterday was a meeting put together by Nighties, the extractive industry transparency structure. And at that meeting, represented what's his name, Wenga Komalafe, who is in charge of the upstream regulatory commission, NUPRC, as it is called, was represented by one of his officials. And they were talking about what they call is it abandonment, right? Yeah, abandonment and decommissioning plans. And he said, look, this liability that we have included in our regard, we have up to now 4.4 billion in terms of liabilities. What are these abandonment and decommissioning plans? These are wells that used to be very prolific, that the partners in the joint venture agreement abandoned. They will put a Christmas tree there, and then they will leave it. Some of those Christmas trees are not properly secured. The decommissioning is not properly done, and that's why Now and again, we have issues in the Niger Delta. Christmas tree blowing up, spill occurring. Okay, so when the Commonwealth now says, okay, any PLC under his watch is going to take local bit because there are liabilities involved. So if he follows the law, if as he says, he's following the law, then he's right. Because he was quoting, I think, is it section 222, section 223 of the Petroleum and Industry Act, 2000 of 2021. And also, there is a report by Standard and Poor's, S&P, which cited best practice, global standard practice in Australia, in Canada, in Mexico, what you do with abandoned and decommissioned, wells. So to that extent, you can say what the NUPRC is proposing is in line with standard practice. However, there are issues. NNPC is a joint partner in many of these projects. In fact, NNPC owns about 40 to 60%. And what does that tell you? Some of the companies that are involved in what they are trying to look for can go to court. There could be a lot of litigation. And they'll say, okay, if we say we have this liability of 4.4 billion, what is the NNPC Limited of Nigeria going to do about it? Because those companies, whether it's Shell or it's something, they will want to defend their rights. So does Nigeria have the resources to fight this? So in trying to say we are following the rules, we are trying to understand, at the same time you may not know what other problem that you are opening up. And I hope that in the days to come, some of them who know these issues and who are involved in it will come forward to tell us the nitty-gritty of this crisis that they be doing. The other thing is ADC. ADC are very critical. Now, so now they say David Mark, Senator, is authentic chairman. Now they say Comrade Raufa Arabeshla is authentic deputy general. Now, what this says is like this certainty in terms of the competition, the women competition. It says that the ADC now is properly recognized by the authorities as an authentic opposition party. It will also help the party to gain traction because there were persons who have been very nervous about joining the ADC. On this program, we have had people coming here saying that the ADC is not a political association, it's not a political party because it has not been recognized by INEC. Now INEC says we recognize it. We recognize the officers. So the game is on. So you will see a lot of traction, you will see a lot of confidence, and people who have been sitting on the fence will now have the confidence to join the ADC. What is our interest as ordinary people? We, the ordinary people of Nigeria, we just want all flowers to bloom. We want contestation. We want whoever means the best for Nigeria to be the person that will lead this country forward. But I always say, when we discuss this subject, that nobody should assume that the APC will also go and fold his house. Now that they have registered APC, President Tinubu will return very quickly from Paris, where he has been holding hands with Emmanuel Macron. Because now, what INEC has said is that, look, there is a game there. There is another prominent political party that has emerged, and we recognize their officers. So let's see what happens hereafter.
All right, prominent political party. I think the next few days and weeks will determine just how prominent, significant, powerful, or a threat the ANC will be to the sitting All Progressive Congress. Of course, the main opposition party as it stands currently, the PDP, and let's not forget the Labour Party as well, following the impact they made during the last election in 2023, not just at the presidential level, but even at the and National Assembly elections or even State House elections. They still have a few hurdles ahead of them. So, well, congratulations are in order for them. National chairman, despite some of the technicalities in the submission of their forms, and they did say that they thought to be sorted out within a week, and that we've seen that now happen. There's still some hurdles they'll have to face that are choice of whoever they will decide as their flag bearer, particularly in the presidential election, will go a long way in determining whether or not they can be taken seriously. And in order for that to happen, I mentioned earlier on that they're going on a reconciliation and mobilization exercise across the country. This is critical because there are a number of people who would want to throw their hat in the ring to be the presidential flag bearer of the party. Names have already come up in the air. People like former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, people like Mr. Peter Obi, who will agree to step aside from the matter. Would it be on the platform of the ADC? Would they be able to get their act together? Or very importantly, let me even challenge them. What is the ideology of the party? We often talk about how our political parties lack political ideology, and it's just another congregation of people who were not accepted in other parties, or who did not get the party ticket in other parties and come together, or disgruntled members of other leading parties who come together to form a party. Therefore, we don't really have an ideology that the people can hold on to and say, okay, I'm supporting this particular party because this is what they believe in, and this is why I'm going for it. So I think coming up with an ideology would be a good idea as an opposition party. But again, they are now running to the race. Let's see how much work they put in to ensure that they have a footing for the 2027 election. Beyond that, then, let me talk about early campaigns. Now, we often talk about a lot of election infractions that happen, and maybe because they are overburdened, because they don't have the will to do it, or the intention to do it, they just look away. If we look at the 150-day rule for campaigns, I'm sure a lot of people, to some people, it's news. It is something that is a surprise because it's not the norm. In fact, following in the past, what happens is that 2 years is for governance, 2 years for campaign. In this particular cycle, for the 4 years in government, there's been campaign since inauguration day. We've seen the bill for Abuja. So why did INEC speak up at the time? We've seen a number of people come out to speak. I mean, Dr. Patrick made the point about free speech and people having their rights to talk and not really direct campaign, but we see direct advertising. We see people taking up billboards and talking about their preferred candidates and saying, come 2027. What did INEC do about that? I hear that you can hide behind the excuse of, oh, I don't know who did this, it's just people who love me, my third party surrogate. But when I was in university, I was such a small community. I ran for election for the student union. Even at that, we had electoral guidelines. And if your poster
Welcome to my live stream,
anywhere, whether it
guys.
was you or somebody else,
Thank you for joining
your
me.
face was on that poster, you get penalized. When you get penalized, you tell all your adoring fans not to go and campaign on your behalf. So this excuse around, oh, people are
How are you doing? Where are you watching from?
in my view. And if they're really serious about curtailing election infraction, they can do it with the will and with the punishment. Currently, there's some of the sanctions that apply for people who break electoral laws are like 500,000 naira in some instances. Is it an APC, PDP, ADC, Labour Party that cannot pay 500,000 naira, or the candidate who spent billions of naira in executing an election that would not be able to pay the sanction of 500,000 naira? It is not a deterrent enough. So if we're serious enough about it, we've often called to go back to the National Assembly to review the Electoral Act and see the areas where we can make it watertight and ask for deeper and stiffer punitive measures to discourage this impunity when it comes to breaking electoral laws. But again, the people in the National Assembly are politicians themselves who say they're willing to set, if we put in the law, things that may be seen to work against their party or preferred candidate. These are the questions. But if we do run a proper system where the National Assembly members represent the interests of the people and the people have an influence on the elected member, then we might see people push and lobby their representatives to ensure that we strengthen our institutions. Strengthen, I'm not making a joke about electoral processes, such that we put in laws that protect the fairness and balance of our electoral processes so that everybody operates on a level playing field. All eyes on INEC this time. We can hold meetings like this, have conversations like this, where INEC is not serious enough about holding political parties and candidates to account, then we're not going to see anything different come 2027. Now, moving on to that, I talk about democratic structures. Let me start with Natasha Akpoti-Raman, because the ADC used the opportunity to talk about that in the report on this ABC, and I think it's very important, because when I talk about democratic structures and institutions, and we set for our democratic structures, we must use examples like this to determine just how serious we are about maintaining a democratic structure. I love the argument they make around the fact that it's not just about one individual. In this instance, if democracy is threatened, it's not just about whether she's in PDP, any other party, leadership by not admitting her back following the expiration of her 6 month, 6 month suspension. If we look away and say, okay, this is of somebody else, it will happen again for another party, and we'll see the high-handedness and undemocratic nature of this particular incident. Beyond that, there's also a jealous slant. We often talk about inclusion, having more women in politics. When we see the way that this is handled, it is discouraging and almost as if it is targeted at the most vulnerable and minor figures in the National Assembly. Very quickly, the National Grid collapsed. Yesterday, the grid collapsed again for the umpteenth time, and we've pushed on this table again and again the quality or the state of our grid and investments that have been made over the years. There is no justification yet for the billions of naira that have been invested in the power sector. I often call for heads to roll. At this point, the Minister of Power should be accountable for why Nigerians are spending so much money on power, yet we cannot get it right. We understand the economic impact of this and how this affects small businesses and businesses at large if they cannot get our power working. I don't know what will happen to the $1 trillion economy if we're not able to get power right. Well, those are the things that we can touch on this morning for now. We continue the show this morning. It's time now for a short break on the morning show. When we return, we'll have Adefemi Akinsa and join us in World Brief and to review top stories in today's newspaper. Stay with us.
Are you struggling with a health challenge? Do you need financial help to access treatment?
I'm tired of trying. I need help. I want to try again. I know it's expensive.
Apply now for NHSS, the Maternal Health Service Award, a discounted loan by the W initiative of Access Bank. For more information, visit our website on www.vwcommunity.com or any Access Bank branch nationwide. You can also send an email to wcares@accessbankplc.com. Terms and conditions apply. Progress will be happening just like that. In the comfort support when you need it.
Hi, welcome to my live stream. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Don't hide in the bushes. Let me know where you're watching from.
No worries, go make up. Of course, now they use money for it.
Welcome back to the morning show here on Nighties. Joining us now for work brief and the review of some of the headlines of today's newspapers from around the world is Abdulkani Ijabugel Akesaya. Good morning.
Good morning, Dr. Ruben. Hi, how are you? That's us, as always. It's so powerful. It's too much. It's too much for our own. I feel intimidated. This is it. This is it. Don't mention my phone details. Good morning to you, Ayo. Alright. And again, with regards to Nigeria, think about it. Good morning to you all and good morning to you viewers. Let me tell you what's happening around the world. Very simple start introducing this in media, but let's see how it goes. Alright, so let me tell you what's happening around the world. Now, conservative activist and ally of US President Donald Trump, identified by the name of Charlie Kirk, was shot and killed at a university event in an attack the Utah state government has called a political assassination. Now, video shows Kirk speaking to a crowd of about 3,000 people on the campus of the Utah Valley University, which was his first stop on his American comeback tour. Ironically, he was answering a question about gun violence when a single shot rang out and students ran in several directions to safety. The bullet hit Kirk in the left side of his neck, and he was seen using his hand to stop the gushing flow of blood before being rushed to a hospital where he later died from his injuries. No suspect is in custody in relation to the shooting, despite earlier arrests of 2 people. Now, police do continue to investigate, but we do know that ahead of the event, there was an online petition calling for the university administration to bar Kirk from appearing, which received nearly 1,000 signatures. The university issued a statement last week citing the First Amendment rights and affirmed its commitment to free speech. Now, Kirk, 31 years old, is survived by his wife and 2 young children, ages 3 and 1. US President Donald Trump announced Kirk's death on social media, calling him a martyr for truth and freedom. He has ordered flags to be thrown across now at the White House and other institutions across America. Ghana has started accepting West African nationals deported from the United States. Ghanaian President John Mahama announced the decision amidst President Trump's strict immigration policies. Ghana now joins Rwanda, who previously received deportees under similar circumstances. Now, Mahama cited travel flexibility for West Africans as rationale for this acceptance. Let's take a listen to what he had to say.
We agreed with them that West African nationals, were acceptable because all our fellow West Africans don't need a visa to come to our country. So if they decided to travel from the US to Accra, they don't need a visa anyway. So if you're bringing our colleague West Africans back, that's okay. And so I think that agreement has been activated, and the first batch of 14 nationals came. Several of them were Nigerian brothers. They opted to go back home, and so we facilitated, we put them on buses, to be able to go back.
President Bola Tinubu spent his Wednesday afternoon in a working lunch with French President Emmanuel Macron at the Élysée Palace in Paris as his 10-day working leave entered its 5th day. Now, pictures released by State House Media Office show Tinubu and Macron in a warm handshake as the latter president received President Tinubu at the Élysée Palace. The 2 leaders met amid the political tension in France, where nationwide unrest has broken out across the country on Wednesday. And that also follows the selection of Sébastien Lecornu as Prime Minister. Now, protesters blocked roads.
Hi guys, welcome to my live stream.
Who responded with tear gas.
Welcome. Where are you joining from?
Now, those are your stories from around the world. I'd love to hear your thoughts before we move on to the papers.
Oh my god, it's gonna be a rainy day today.
Most of the things Charlie
the weather is preparing to, it's changing as though it's about to rain. That means it's going to be a rainy Thursday. Rainy Thursday morning.
Cowards like those people. And that's why I was not happy about the fact that the Democratic Party turned it into politics when it was said that they should give a minute silence, and they said, oh, what about the kids also killed? You could have given a minute silence for both people. Children also attacked a mass in Colorado. But I don't support most of the things. He said a lot of things I disagree with, but I would favor a debate any day rather than taking the cowardly route of shutting it down. Because I think it was Voltaire that said, I might disagree with what you're saying, it's fine. But I will die defending the right for you to say it. And that should be the non-republic discourse. So whoever pulled out that bullet, they arrested two people originally and they released them because they have no connection. But they said the 20-something-year-old that killed Charlie Kirk, that person is a coward, should be brought to book and should be made to face. Yes, and should be made to face what cowards face because that person is a coward. And Charlie Kirk did no wrong by calling for open debates. In fact, his slogan will always be, prove me wrong. You don't like what he's saying, give him a good debate. Improve your arguments about the strength of arguments. I'll go to France with you, President. We go on France. Good update at least. Just the other day, I was in Davos about where are the pictures from this working in Davos? And while that President Tinubu went to France, was talking, photos with a man that is combat himself, has a lot of problems. France is already having the process called Block 2. Everywhere is being blocked. You know, some people are saying the Republic Cup, the G-Nation protest, the Elvis protest. In fact, some results are out yesterday from a poll conducted that said the election will not last. We have one of the lowest popularity contests from the Prime Minister. He might have to change him at some point. I don't know maybe when he's putting bills forward because the French constitution says the president deals with external affairs, but the Prime Minister deals with domestic affairs. But it was a good choice for President Ivan. For President Mahama of Ghana, yeah, that's a good one. But also, in taking West Africans, which are fellow brothers, so that they can onward, get, repatriated to their country, we shouldn't support collecting people from Trump when he deports them because of his level of high-handedness and, this obscene obsession. We're just trying to prove a point with migration. This is what I call what Trump is doing. But it was a good one. Yes, I said that. I think there's some Nigerians called the fool. They'll put it on, they'll make their way back home at this point in time.
Very sad story from the United States of America, and I love the BBC's headline on this particular story. And it lays bare American bloody and broken politics. And unfortunately, in the last, in fact, under this administration, research finds that we've had more political violence than we've seen in previous years. Under the Trump administration, about 300 politically motivated violence have occurred. And nothing say violence begets violence. And it's just the way that political rhetoric has become so antagonistic, so violent, and it promotes sometimes actions like this. I'm not making any excuses for this, there's no excuse for it. But I'm just saying that there are underlying causes, not by Charlie Kirk himself, because like you mentioned before, he always talked about dialogue, about debating, he had a huge following. A young man, 31 years old, going to be 32 in just shy of a month. A young family, wife and children, now deprived of a father and husband. But beyond that was that he always held on to his belief right from his young days in university. So this was a man with a conviction. I agree with him or not, but he had convictions. Part of those convictions was very right-wing, conservative, promoted conservative ideals. He had co-founded Turning Point USA, and that was part of, we would say, significant push for young voters for Trump in the last elections. He had often talked about his the full support of the Trump administration. He was pro-gun, so he was anti-gun control. He was also anti-transgender, abortion, some of the very key conservative ideas that lots of people supported him for. It's sad to see his life cut short in such a gruesome manner. And like you mentioned, the president used the opportunity to talk about the attack on his own life during his campaign trails and how. But the big question for me then would be, how does America hope to solve this problem? We find it was not just the Democrats that put a political spin to this. Trump himself put defending himself, and a few Democrats who have come out to speak against gun violence without putting any political spin to it. I think very important. The best legacy for Charlie Kirk would be for number one, perhaps more responsibility by the politicians themselves in the way they speak, social media, essentially as a tool for promoting political hate, and then also to find the field of where are trusted.
Hi guys, welcome to my live stream. How are you doing? How are we doing this Thursday morning?
That people have a right to their opinion, to their beliefs and convictions, and have a right to speak out without the threat of being attacked for that very same thing. Now, for President Tinubu, in fact, I must say, in front of that picture, he looks really healthy. He looks very well. He looks very healthy. So, maybe also in speaking to people who say that he went there for medical checkup when his health is failing, he looks
My God, I have a headache.
you can understand that business. Apparently, what Macron said, okay, since you're in France, it was not a business meeting. He is on vacation. It was a nice love between two people who had a shared history. You know, Macron spent 6 months on internship at the American Embassy in Abuja, so he had very close ties and relationships with Nigeria. So this was not really up. It's good to see two leaders come together and to say our president is good, he's well, on holiday.
Oh my God.
We look forward to having him back at his holiday.
Let me start with what President Trump has described it as a
Hey guys, hi, welcome to my live stream. How are you doing? How are you doing? Please double tap on your screen to give me a thumbs up, okay? Double tap and let me know where you're watching from.
So what we see
Happy Thursday morning. How are you doing this Thursday morning?
was a case of extremism and intolerance in the United States. It's also a case of the threat of gun violence. The same day that Charlie Kirk was killed, students were also killed as a result of gun violence in a school in Colorado. To further prove the growing intolerance and extremism in the United States, when the matter came up, and the Republican congresswoman said, don't let us just observe a minute silence. Let us read out a prayer in honor of Charlie Kirk. The Democrats in unison said no. Now, okay, what about the people that also died in Colorado? In other words, showing you an American society that is divided. Now, that is why it will be proper to say that the American environment now is bloody, is broken, and they are going to go to elections, mayoral elections in New York on November 4th. The fear is that with this growing level of violence in the United States.
Did you guys see what happened to Charlie Kirk? It was just a sad incident, and I feel so bad for his family. He has left behind 2 young children and a wife. I feel that no matter the fact that okay, we have different political views, different take, it shouldn't get to the point where you have to take someone else's life because they have a different political view from yours. I feel so sad. I was on the news all through last night. And up until this morning, I'm still listening to the news. And I feel really sad that this had to happen. Yes, he was very outspoken about his views. He was conservationist. But that is extreme. Like taking someone's life because of what they believe in, or because of political differences, because of a different ideology. It's really sad. I hope that the investigations are successful. They're able to get the person who committed this crime, because it is unfortunate. You've taken away someone's father, you've taken away someone's husband, all because of what? Because you're not comfortable with the things he says. It's quite sad.
It's also part of it. Uganda, we don't know where Uganda because in West Africa, there is freedom of movement under ECOWAS program. That's the situation we are doing. They have collected 13%.
Welcome to my live stream, guys. Please double tap on your screen to give me a thumbs up. Just double tap, double tap. Give me a thumbs up, you guys. Please like my live stream. Support my live stream. Thank you so much for supporting. Thank you guys for joining my live stream and supporting my live stream. Please double tap to give me a like, to give me a thumbs up. Okay?
That we receive. However, I think that the Nigerian government should not be intimidated like President Trump. Our foreign minister made it very clear that Nigeria is not going to take regions, whether they are from Venezuela or they are from any part of the world. And Nigeria should stand firm on that. This country cannot be a dumping ground for people that the United States claims it does not want. If there are our own children who under the what do they call it? This deportation act. I think we have an agreement with the US. That is different. But to turn us into a dumping ground, Nigeria should stand. As for President Bola Tinubu, just on Tuesday, I wrote a piece, back page of our money.
This Charlie Kirk's incident, it's just, I don't know, it should be, it's about time that gun laws are enforced in America. It's about time because this is getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. However it is, like whatever it is, even if you politically disagree with someone, it's not enough to take the person's life. It's not enough. He's human. He was a father. He was a husband.
The big issue here is that number one, I've said it before. I like to see President Tinubu wearing suit. He looks very smart.
It's very nice.
These are not Theodore suits.
And it is quite sad that some people are celebrating that someone was assassinated. Where has humanity turned into? Where has your humanity turned into? What has it turned to? Where are we getting to as humans? People are celebrating that someone was assassinated. It's quite sad. That is all I can say, to be honest.
That President if he chooses an ultra conservative, a fiscal conservative, a centrist like himself, he will get the same result.
Hi guys, welcome to my live stream. Thank you so much for joining. Please double tap on your screen to give me a thumbs up. Please double tap on your screen, okay? Oh my god, I just woke up this morning and I have some a little work to do. So that's what I usually do when I'm working from home. I work in my nighties for a while before going to get ready and to shower for the day. So this is me still working. I'll soon go have breakfast. And to be very honest, I still feel sleepy. I slept quite late last night. I still feel a little bit sleepy. Hi guys, welcome to my live stream. Hi, how are you doing? Hi, how are you doing? Don't hide in the bushes. Let me know where you're watching me from. And please double tap on your screen to give me a thumbs up. Please double tap to like my video, okay? Thank you so much. Hey sis, good morning. Good morning. Welcome. How are you doing? You caught me this morning. What's up? How you doing? Welcome to my live stream. How was your night? I hope you slept good. hope you slept good. I'm still feeling sleepy. I slept quite late last night. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Just double tap on your screen. Just give me a thumbs up before you go. Just double tap, double tap. I've not live streamed in. I think I'm not. I'm not going live this week, so I said, okay, let me go live today. Trying to go live as often as I can. Let's see where it takes us to. Oh, yeah. So sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. I hope she feels better now. Being a mom is not easy. That's like it's a full job on its own. So sorry about that. Ah, thank God. Ellen, hold on. That's why I'm trying to have all the sleep I can now before my babies start coming. I'm trying to sleep all the sleep I'm going to sleep. I need now because they say when the baby's coming, say bye bye to sleep. So I'm trying to sleep everything now. I can sleep everything now. Everyone keeps telling me enjoy while you can now, sleep all you can, do everything you can now because when they come in, say bye bye to sleep. Yes, so the enjoyment I did now. I told my husband that he used to have because he sleeps very late. Most times he has insomnia. I said, don't worry, a time will come. You put your insomnia to good use. Well done, Mama. It is well. It is well. We're all gonna be all right. God, why am I so hungry this morning? Just woke up really hungry. I need to go and make breakfast. A beef? At the end of the day, it looks good though. And it's very light. I thought the fact that it's light is going to make it seal on time. But the lightness is even helping my hair. Like I don't feel so much heat when I put it on. So I really like it. Yes, yes. It's among the things I unboxed. I like it. Just